Y'all ever say, I need a vacation from my vacation? Yeah, I bet a lot of you have. All right, so we are back with our walking lives. Now, one of the principles that I talk about is kind of the comeback protocol and getting back into the swing of things when life throws you a curveball or you have a planned curveball like vacation. Now, I had all the best intentions in the world of doing the walking live videos while walking along the beach. And then Wi-Fi didn't work to load. Forgot my phone one of the days. I enjoyed vacation. So this is me jumping right back in. This way we don't necessarily skip a beat, even though the days have slightly been askew. What I'll probably end up doing is tacking on a few extra videos towards the end so that it is 30 days of consistent posting, which I strove to do in the beginning. But today I want to talk about the comeback protocol and momentum. So one of the reasons why we need a vacation from our vacation is, as humans, I do believe we are very momentum driven. I think when we start into a routine, we're very routine based as well. When we get into a routine, it's easy to keep that momentum going. It's easy to follow the same patterns day in, day out. It becomes our ritual or our system. When we have something break that pattern or something abrupt that gets in the way of that, like a vacation or like any other life event, all of a sudden we're faced with the challenge of getting that momentum started again. And so anyone who's physics oriented will know it takes a lot more force to start a ball rolling than it does to keep a ball rolling. So momentum, it comes down to, you hear people say motivation to get back into it. Well, we talked about that earlier, that motivation, especially, that external motivation, like, oh, I put on a few during vacation and need to get back into it. Or I just can't seem to get my mind out of vacation mode and into that workspace. Momentum is not a bad thing. I know I mentioned how it's an emotion and we can't rely on it, but it's not a bad thing for momentum. And that motivation can be anything, like I said. It could be the 10, 15 minutes that you look at yourself and go, all right, well, I put on the 10 pounds that it took me a month to take off, which most of it is water retention and probably some bloating because you probably ate a little differently. The other side to it is you just need to go, just start. And that's one of the principles of the comeback protocol is you don't start over. A lot of people like to start over, like to start on Mondays. Just jump in. There's no reason to wait. There's no reason to, delay starting back into whatever routine you stopped. And so that's kind of baked into the Dad Strong protocol or course is, hey, you miss a day, that's life. Miss 2 days in a row, that's a pattern. You have it planned, it's a vacation, that's a different story. But there's still things you can do on vacation. I did walk every day. I did make sure I moved my body, I stretched, I did rehab. So yes, I was relaxing. Yes, I was spending time laying out, but I did make sure that I got my body moving, and I most definitely hit my 10,000 steps. That was a no-brainer, non-negotiable for me. So the point of this kind of rambling video is it's time to get back to work. We're back home. We're going to be consistent again with it, and kind of just shows you I'm real. I'm fallible. I'll definitely have my days that I miss, and we just get right back into it. So today, my challenge for you is to just start. It's one of the first things you see in the school course that I made is you read through the intro and the first thing you see is, what this course is, what it's all about. And the last thing before you click off that page is we're going to start a workout right now because there's no better time than right now. So you start that day, get yourself a quick win, and you'll be amazed when you don't think about it. You just jump in. That momentum right there will carry you a long way. So I know there's a famous 5-second rule. Oh God, I can't remember who said it, but that's going to bother me. So 5-second rule, anything that you need to do in life give yourself a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And as soon as you say go, go. And again, that momentum will carry. Very easy to keep things moving once they're in motion. So my challenge today, like I said, get up and go. Whether it's starting that workout, whether it's jumping into our workouts, whether it's starting to eat better, whether it's meal prepping, whether it's journaling. I'm really into journaling lately. I think it's really powerful. I was reading that when you write down your goals, you're like 40% more likely to obtain them. I don't know what those numbers mean. It's the internet. I believe it though. Because when you write it down, it gets it out of your brain, which is a jumbled mess of things, and puts it as a goal that's tangible that you can read. So whatever it is that you've been putting off, today's the day. Go. And as always, get strong, show up, and be the superhero your kids already think you are. I love you guys.